Hey guys, it's Mrs. Bell, and I am going to show you how to grid a 5x7 photograph. I've got 3 different rulers here. Well, I'm going to show you 4, but I've got 3 different rulers here, and I want to show you what the difference is. So on this ruler right here, it goes straight to the edge, okay, the inch. Here's the inch mark right here, and it goes straight to the edge of the ruler. Okay, so there's a 1/2 inch, there's a 1/4 inch, and there's the 1 inch mark. Okay, because we've got a bazillion different rulers in our school, in our classroom, or in the studio. So this one right here, if you look, it doesn't go straight to the edge of the ruler. The inch starts a little bit away from it, so it starts about maybe about a 1/16 of an inch away from the edge, and so there's where it starts. And there's the 1 inch. Now, when you are going to grid your picture, because each of you are going to have a 5x7 picture, when you're going to grid your picture, you've got to start the measurement right along the edge of the picture, not on the edge of the paper itself, but on the edge of the picture. So as you can see, this is 5 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches across. And it is, let me move this up just a little bit, and it is 7 inches across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches across, okay? So if we use this ruler, it's the same thing. If you look, it doesn't start right on the edge, okay? This one, if you've got one that looks like this, it does not start right on the edge. It starts right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to draw the grid marks. Okay, because this is the first thing. This is the most important thing. Okay. So I'm going to start my ruler right at the edge of this picture, right here. And I am going to start just a little bit a ways off of the edge of the picture here. And I'm going to make a mark at every inch, making sure that I'm holding my ruler down. Okay. So I've got one set of marks there. Now you can see them there. I'm going to go about halfway down on the picture. Same thing. I'm going to make some marks. And some of you are worried about marking up your picture. It's okay. Alright, so there's the other set. You can kind of see them right there and right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing here at the bottom. So I've got 3 tick marks is what we're calling it. Okay, so I've got those 3 marks, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my paper. See, I had it landscape, horizontal. Now I'm going to turn it long ways. Okay, I'm going to turn it vertical, and I'm going to line up. It's really hard to see, but I'm going to line up my ruler with those 3 marks that I made. And I'm going to keep my ruler really, really straight. And then I'm going to draw those lines across. Okay, so there's one of my lines. And I'm going to do it again. Line them up, making sure that that ruler is really, really straight. Making sure that it lines right up with those marks. So we know that's going to be a straight line. I'm outside if you can hear the dogs barking, because the light inside my house wasn't as good. So I wanted to be able to show you guys really well. Line up my ruler. Okay, so right now I've got the horizontal or the vertical lines on her, okay? So now I'm going to turn my paper, I'm going to keep it this way, and I'm going to do the long lines, so the vertical lines, okay? So same thing, just like I did before. I'm going to line up my ruler with the edge of the picture, and make marks at every inch. Okay, and then I'm going to make another set. I'm going to make another set, and then I'm going to make one more set. Okay, so I've got my 3 marks. You can see that first set there. You can see the second set here. I'm going to turn my paper long ways now. I'm going to line up my ruler. Okay. Line up my ruler with those 3 marks that I made. Make sure that line is super, super straight. Make sure it's super, super straight. Okay. And so now I've got my inch grid. Okay, we're going to make an inch grid, and then on our paper we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to make a 2-inch grid. So that's how we are going to transfer our image and to make it look real.